The Flip Wilson Show. And here's Flip.
Thank you very much. Wow, we ought to just cut it loose right now. Yeah. One second, Ian. We got to quit. No, the opening on this show is different because I wanted to do a bad story, bad joke. My reason for considering doing a bad joke was generally when people tell you jokes, they'll tell you 5 or 6 bad ones, then they'll tell you a good one. So I said, well, people must prefer bad jokes. They tell more of them. So, in order to challenge my ability to be what I'd like to be, I said, well, I'm gonna have to come up with a great bad joke. So, I got a terrible one for you, I believe. And it's harder to tell a terrible joke than it is a good one because people expect you to be bad anyway. And you know how hard it is to come up to people's expectation. But I'll try. The scene is ancient Rome. There's a Roman. His name was Herman. They called him Roman Herman. Well, that alone gives you an idea of how we're progressing. Now, at that time, everybody loved berries. They'd walk around and they'd eat berries. They had little pouches that filled them full of berries. One day, while Roman Herman was roaming the outskirts of Rome, Herman spied, lying beneath the bush, the most magnificent berry he'd ever beheld. Nowadays, we look at something. Those days, they beheld it. Herman beheld the berry. He stopped and he picked it. He stood there praising it. He said, wow, what a berry. Look at the shape of that berry. The twig, the color of it. He said, wow. 3 hours Herman stood praising the berry. He decided to sneak this berry back into Rome because he knew it was valuable. He waited until about 4 that morning. That's a good time to sneak 4 in the morning. No, really, because generally if you run into someone, they're sneaking too. Excuse me for putting a good line in there. Herman goes straight to his best friend's house. He awakens his friend. When his friend opened the door, Herman shoved the berry in his friend's face. Friend said, wow, Herman, what a berry. That's a fan. He said, Herman, you make a lot of money with that berry. People will give you $1 each to look at that berry and praise it. The fame of Herman's berry spread across Rome. Pretty soon, everyone in Rome saying, have you seen Herman's berry? Wow, what a berry that Herman got. One day, the 3 wise men show up. They've come to see Herman's berry. They have their wives with them this time. A lot of lonely nights crossing the desert, you know. They looked at the berry, and they praised it, too. One of the guys said, great. Another guy said, out of sight. One of the wise men's wives said, that sure is a nice-looking berry, Herman. Herman became wealthy from the berry. He got married, built him a nice little place there in the desert. As a wedding present, he gave his wife his berry. But that's a different story.
Let's hear that one.
One evening, Herman and his wife are sitting there relaxing in front of the fireplace because of the energy shortage. Can't get any worse than that, right? They're sitting there relaxing in front of the fire. There's a knock at the door. Herman goes to the door because there's a knock. He wouldn't have gone if there hadn't been a knock. The man was crazy. In fact, I don't think it should be necessary for me to have to say there was a knock. And in the future, when I tell this story, I'm not going to say there was a knock. I'm going to say, sitting in front of the fireplace, Herman got up and went to the door. Then you could say, must have been a knock. When he arrives at the door, there are 2 guys there. They have spears. They draw their spears on Herman. One of them had a bone. in the nose. They draw their spears on Herman. They say, "Are you the guy with the berry?" Herman said, "That's not my berry, that's my wife's berry." They gave her the berry. Said, "You come to praise her berry?" They said, "No, we come to seize her berry, not to praise it." I'm gonna save some of that for the slow nights in the nightclubs. We got a fine show this evening. I know you're gonna enjoy it. My guests this evening are Steve Lawrence. And we have very dear lady friend, Miss Ketty Lester. Right? And then we have a gentleman who I don't think anyone in show business who was involved in the comedy aspect of it would deny that this gentleman is one of the most brilliant, young, funny men in America today, Mr. Richard Pryor. And from here on, I promise you, I'm going to take my best shot. We'll be back in a minute.
Ain't I your best friend?
You were up until now. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, chump.
Baby, my man, wipe the sleep out your eyes. I'm trying to run it down to you. I'm in trouble.
Trouble?
That's right.
What's the trouble? Tell me about it.
All right. Fix me a drink.
Okay. Yeah, I can't have my main man in trouble, but you could have waited until 6. Yeah. Now, what's the trouble?
Francine kicked me out the apartment. My main woman kicked me out.
What?
That's right.
What?
And I need help, Freddie, please, man.
Okay, tell you what. You can sleep here on the couch and rest the rest of the night. Then you can go back tomorrow and everything will be okay.
Freddie. It ain't like that, man. The woman said she want my clothes out the apartment by the time she get home from work. She don't want me around no more, man, and I love her so much.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Good.
Could I have another?
Yeah, okay.
You my man, Freddie.
She said she wanted your stuff out by the time she got home. I talked to her. We'll straighten that out.
Hey, man, what do you mean you won't talk?
I'm gonna phone her right now.
No, wait, man. You jiving or something? The apartment down the hall. Why don't you just walk? This is serious business. I do the same for you. When your mother threw you out, didn't I talk to her?
Yes, because she threw you out too. I'm not going down the hall. I'm gonna have her come up here. I'm gonna call her. Let's see. Your phone connected?
I don't know.
I know how to handle this. Say, by the way, what started the argument?
You won't believe this, man. She had the nerve to say I drink too much.
Hello, Francine. How you doing, Mama? It's Freddie. Yeah, Conrad's over here. He feels terrible. Look, could you come over right now? Okay.
I love you.
You just don't understand women, Conrad. They get mad, but they get over it like that.
You really believe that?
Certainly, I know broads. See, there's your answer right there. Who is it?
It's Francine.
Come in. Yeah, well, look, don't worry about that. That ain't no big thing. That was just a little show of independence. Wait till she get back down to the apartment and see that everything of yours is gone.
I can still got my bowling picture there.
Then she gonna realize what an empty life she has ahead of her without you.
What about my bowling team picture?
You forget about the bowling team picture. You gonna stand there worried about a jive bowling team picture.
For shame, for shame.
Listen to me. Who is it?
Oh,
Would you like your bowling team picture?
I could get it later.
Well, you won't have to do that, dear. I brought it with me.
My bowling. Look, that's my face you tore. That's my bowling team picture. I worked hard to get on that team.
You never work hard at anything.
Oh, no.
Would you get off him in front of the door? Teddy?
No, not until you and Conrad kiss and make up.
Kick her.
I see you as drunk as he is.
Francine, listen. The only intelligent way to settle this thing is to talk about it. Come on over here and talk about it.
Oh, yes, I'll
about
talk about it. Conrad, you are a worm.
Well, at least that's a start. Now, let's sit down now. Look, we're going to discuss this using courtroom procedure.
I object to that, too.
Overruled.
I am going to be cool. Now dig this, Mama. I'm gonna be cool and pass on the opening statement. Now check this, Your Honor. And I'll have a taste. Check the taste. Dig. You want a little something?
Yeah, fix me a little something over here, too. That was a brilliant courtroom move you just pulled there. Yeah, you working on the jury, ain't you? Look, Francine, it looks like we're gonna have to abandon this courtroom procedure.
Yes, because it seems like that's the only procedure he understands.
Yeah, but he sure got that down right. Excuse me a minute. Sit. Con, let me ask you a question. Are you sure you want her back?
More than life itself. Without her, I really think, man, I'd kill myself. But first,
Look, give me an idea. When I tell you, you go in the bedroom.
what? What you mean going to bed? What you trying to do with my woman?
No. Just listen and do like I tell you. Go in the bedroom and go through the other door into the kitchen and put some ketchup on your wrist. Ketchup?
Now, look, if you don't open the door and let me out of here, I'm going to call the police.
Oh, hold it. Now leave the police out of this. We can handle this. Okay? Leave the police out of this. Don't get ridiculous. Conrad, you better let me talk to Francine alone. Say, Conrad, why don't you go in the bedroom?
Good idea.
Yeah. Francine, you sure you won't reconsider?
Absolutely not.
Well, you can see he's taking this pretty hard.
That's a tough cookie, ain't it?
You know, he even threatened to commit suicide.
Commit suicide? Are you kidding? That don't have the nerve to commit
You
suicide.
never know. Don't say he don't. You never know. Wait a minute. There's a razor in my bathroom. He might have took the razor and slashed his wrist.
Oh, forget it, man.
Well, at least I can go check in my bathroom. Oh! Woo! He did it! He did it! Come on over here and sit down. He did it. I couldn't find ketchup. I had to use mustard. You better not look, Francine. It's pretty messy.
I didn't think he had the nerve to do it. I thought he was yellow.
He is yellow. That's why I want you to look.
Shut up and and move. That's my man over there lying.
I'm not lying. I did it. You didn't believe I could do it, but I did it.
I don't want to argue with him, Freddie. You!
Back off! Back off!
But it's all over now. My life just flashed before my eyes. Run it back again, won't you, Lord?
Especially the part about the honeymoon. Because we had such a good time then. You were. I'm shaking fast.
Oh, call a doctor. Call a doctor.
I ain't called no doctor. I done $2 on this jump already. Well, why don't you give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Good idea.
Oh, well, all right.
See what you...
Whoops. Time. I feel better now.
Me too.
That's some marvelous lipstick. What's that marvelous tasting lipstick you have on?
It's called hot dog, and it tastes marvelous with your mustard.
Oh, Mr. Davenport.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose you're looking for the carpool that's starting today.
Yes, I certainly am.
Well, you found it.
Where is it?
This is it. This is it. Name's Claypool. Welcome to Claypool's carpool.
This?
Yes.
This is the carpool?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is correct. Then you see the note on the company bulletin board? Executive carpool for me. Meets at 8 a.m. Corner of Bel Air and Lenox.
Funny you don't look the executive type. Little executive joke.
Yeah.
Say, what exactly do you do at the company?
Oh, well, I, sir, am associated with the administration and distribution of company correspondence.
In other words?
I work in a mailroom.
Yes. Well, let me see. I know there's an energy crisis, but this is ridiculous. How many miles do you get to a gallon?
I don't know. I never put a whole gallon in.
Well, does this thing run?
Walks. Little mailroom humor there.
I'll do the jokes, Claypool. I'm the executive here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Does it run? Answer
Yes,
my
sir.
question.
Well, it runs. It may be a little old.
Old. License Bureau must have issued upper and lower plates. See, that's funny.
That's a good...
Well, I don't think I'm going to be riding in this.
What? And you call yourself a patriotic American?
Claypool, you've cut me to my quick. I guess I owe it to my country. I guess you're right. Well, shall I sit in the back?
Oh, come on, Mr. Davenport. This is an equal opportunity carpool. You may sit in the front.
Okay.
I oiled that yesterday.
Yeah.
Forgot to oil it today. Well, Mr. Davenport, in a minute you're going to hear the roar of horsepower.
All right. If this was a horse, you'd have to shoot it.
Please be careful of the upholstery with that cigar.
Yeah, all right.
Because I have you know that this upholstery is genuine alligator.
Must have been in a swamp too long.
You just relax, Mr. Davenport. I'm a very careful driver. And just keep in mind you're doing your bit for the energy crisis.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, you know what I did last night to save electricity?
What?
I wired the electric blanket and the toaster together.
How'd it work out?
Not too well. I kept popping out of bed.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Say, what have you done to contribute?
Well, a week ago, we turned off the heat in the house.
Well, how do you keep warm?
We huddled around my Uncle Fred. He got a fever.
Hey, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to do without my swimming pool, my yacht, and my private plane.
I'm gonna do without mine, too, like I've been doing.
You know, in the future, I hear that they're going to be heating an entire apartment with just one lump of coal.
My landlord's been doing that for years.
Hey, why don't you watch where you going? You're another one. You don't know these talking.
See that guy? He was over on my side of the road.
Yeah. Why don't you try driving over there? Tell me, Claypool, how long you been in our mailroom?
Oh, I just started, but I expect to be at the top soon. Down in the mailroom, we use steam. You know, it's great for keeping warm, but it's better for easing open the envelopes. You know, the steam open and pull that little tab back. You'll be amazed at the things I found out.
Like what, Mr. Claypool? You don't mind if I call you Mister, do you?
Not at all. In fact, I think you're beginning to get the picture. Well, like, I was speaking in regards to some correspondence that come through there lately addressed to you that open with Dear Poopsie Whoopsie. See, I happen to know that your wife's name is Helen. But in a couple of instances there, the letters have been signed Sharon, Linda, and one time I found one from a begonia.
Claypool, we've had our eye on you for some time.
Really?
Yeah. Would you accept a promotion? How about a junior clerk?
Oh, how about chairman of the board?
That's my job.
I'll take it.
Wait a minute, Claypool, where you going?
You don't expect the chairman of the board to ride around in a piece of junk like this, do you? Taxi!
Boy, I beat the crowd here. Well, here's my luggage. Right here.
Name, please.
My name is Addison.
I'm sorry, I'm E to H.
E to H. But look, I'm in a big hurry here.
Well, your inspector will be back in a minute. Just relax.
How can I relax, lady? My plane was an hour late, and I'm late for a meeting already 30 minutes. My whole future depends on this.
Don't worry. You have the greatest inspector on the staff. As a matter of fact, I think I hear it coming now.
Serving A to D. Just because I work in customs doesn't mean I'm duty free.
Look, I'm in a hurry. You see, I got this meeting.
Big deal. I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, look, can't you just take a look through?
I have official business to discuss with the inspector here. Now back off, chump. How'd it go last night, honey? I knew it would.
And talk about shy.
Yes, and you know he and Killer roomed together?
They did?
Yeah, for 30 days.
What were they doing?
30 days. Yeah, I figure anyone that close to Killer for that long has got to learn something.
Inspector, could you please hurry?
I am busy. Now back off. You understand? I'm not going to tell you again. I have a gun. I will use it, chump. When are you seeing him again?
Tonight, when I get home, he should still be there.
Yes, you devil, you.
Look, Inspector, the plane was late.
Next.
I got this meeting. Look, I got this meeting and my plane was late. Would you please look through the luggage, huh?
Uh-huh. Now, if I understand you correctly, what you trying to say is you want me to just run through your bags and let you just run out of here.
Right.
Wrong. I don't go for that in a hurry, Jazz. The first first thing a smuggler says is, I'm in a hurry.
Look, I'm no smuggler.
I was suspicious of you the first minute I saw you. Now open them up, Jack, all of them.
I tell you, I'm no
Come on,
smuggler.
open them up. Let's get them open. Get them open.
Open them up, but I'm no
Do
smuggler.
it to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure you're not bringing any watches, rings, jewelry, or paraphernalia.
Look, it was just a quick trip. A week in Paris.
Well, if you're gonna get weak, that's the place to do it.
No, I mean, I was there on business. You see, I went to buy this vineyard.
Oh, I knew it. Okay, I knew it. You slipped. Show it to me.
Look, that's what the meeting was all about. You see, I went over there to buy a vineyard. I'm trying to make a deal. And if I can make this deal with this company, it's a real big company. If I don't make it, I'm going to be wiped out.
Is a rule, fool. Now, I'm going to let you go when I'm good and ready. I'm always good, but I'm not always ready. You got any perfume?
No.
That's too bad.
Well, look, I can always get you some.
Oh, watch your mouth. Are you trying to bribe an official of the United States government?
No, I wouldn't dream of bribing an official.
You got any narcotics?
No.
I gotta check. Maybe you're a French connection.
No,
What about these? These shorts?
What about it?
These are not your shorts.
Yes, they are.
Didn't you say you just came from Paris?
Yeah, but I bought it before
Well,
I left.
these are not your shorts.
Of course.
Because it says right on the front, Jocks shorts.
If you'll take another look, I'm sure you'll see it to be jockey shorts.
Don't start playing no jive word games with me. You got any pets in there?
No pets.
Lady tried to sneak in a French poodle. Kept it locked in the suitcase for 48 hours. Luckily, she put in plenty of food and water.
Well, didn't it suffocate?
Yes.
Look, would you just look through my bags, please? I'm in a very
I'm
big
not
hurry.
looking through no more bags.
I'm going to blow this meeting if you don't...
I don't care about your meeting.
I would like you to look through it so I can check out...
This is business. Fingers, you back again? How you doing, Fingers?
Everything's mellow. How you doing, baby?
I'm all right. That's the third time this week. You sure go back and forth a lot.
Baby, I've taken care of plenty of business overseas.
I know it's the truth.
I've been to the fatherland.
I know it's
And
the
I'm in a
truth.
hurry because I'm late everywhere.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute. You're not finished with me. Could you just look through this...
You heard the man say he was in a hurry.
Yeah, but I'm in a hurry, too, and I was here first.
That's right. You were here first. And it says in the good book that the first shall be last. Now let the man rest. He's in a hurry. Fingers.
What's this say? Well, never mind.
Fingers, do you want to declare any watches, jewelry, rings, or paraphernalia?
No, baby, I'm cool.
That's your word of honor?
My word of honor.
That's his word of honor. And Fingers wouldn't lie.
That's right.
If he say he ain't got nothing, he ain't got it.
I'm gonna have to step on off. Hey, bro. Hey, I can dig it. I can dig it. My main man. Say, foxy lady.
Fingers, put that where you wanna.
Ooh.
Okay, now where were we? What we got?
Mr. Roger Addison, Mr. Roger Addison,
Well, that's me.
there is a telephone call for you at the main desk.
Oh, where's the main desk around here?
You can take it on this phone. Here's.
Hello? Yeah, this is Mr. Addison. Oh, Mr. Crawford, yeah. Yes, sir, I know I'm late, but... Well, can't you wait just a little bit longer? You see, I've been held up here.
Don't be holding up the phone. This is government business.
I've been detained at customs a little. Yes, I shouldn't be too long. I've just he's...
Let me talk to him. Hello, Crawford. Listen, Turkey. This is Geraldine Jones, the customs inspector. I have detained this man for a thorough inspection of his belongings, as per Article 1 through 47 of the United States Customs Code. I have found him to be courteous, cooperative, and at all times a credit to the winos of America. Don't you blow this deal, or I personally will see to it that your company is branded unpatriotic and un-American. Goodbye, chump.
Wait a minute. Crawford? Oh, still there. Well, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Crawford. What's that? We got a deal. That's fantastic. You'll sign the contracts in the morning? Thank you. That's great. How can I ever thank you?
When you get back to your vineyard, send me a case of Ripple.
You got it.
In reality, I Dream of Jeannie was just a TV show. Or was it?